The Man Behind the Desk, Part 1. Entry 1. This is it. My first journal entry and my first day. I'm both nervous and excited. Giddy is too weak a word to describe how I feel. Who would have thought I would be chosen to replace Dylan Doherty? My parents always said I had a very similar appearance to the original, but never would I have thought I would actually become the man behind the desk. I'll admit I've dreamt of it, but now that dream has become a reality. I think I'm going to throw up. Entry 2. My first day was nothing short of amazing, even though sitting still is already proving to be a difficult task. I love watching the Carlton family going about their normal everyday life. The father, Philip, is very tall, with a commanding yet gentle presence. Frida is the mother, and wears a friendly and pleasant expression. She treats everyone with exceptional kindness, including the servants. George and William are the eldest children and twins. I'm not sure which is the older. They're always up to some form of mischief, playing pranks and jokes, all in good fun, of course. Nora is the youngest, and is an absolutely lovely person. She has such a bubbly personality and never seems to stop smiling. I think she's inherited her mother's soft heart. The maid is Sarah Thompson, and she seems nice enough. She goes about her duties quietly and efficiently. I haven't got a good look at any of the other servants yet. Entry 14. Last night I had to sit through my first party. There must have been upwards of 100 people in attendance. George and William showed many of the guests the paintings in my hallway, making up the most ridiculous story behind each one. They told their stories so well and without laughing at all, so that many of the guests actually believed them. One guest later commented to Philip how knowledgeable his sons were. Philip soon discovered their shenanigan and reprimanded them sharply, but I could see the laughter in his eyes. I believe the twins could as well, as they didn't look too crestfallen at the rebuke. It was by far the hardest day yet. There were a few moments I almost laughed out loud, but I remembered Dylan Doherty. That was why he got fired, and is in disgrace now. Somehow I managed to hold it all in, but I do understand Dylan Doherty's problem now. Entry 32. I've been working at the desk for a month now, and am beginning to realize how tough this job really is. Yesterday I sat without moving for 16 hours straight. Frida had a fever, so the maids were constantly moving up and down my hallway with wet cloths and soup and such. A couple people had to help me stand when finally there was an opportunity. My hand was cramped in a claw-like shape from holding a quill for hours with no respite. When I'm not working or sleeping, I have to work at keeping in the exact same physical shape, which is quite difficult when you sit at a desk for hours on end. But it must be done, as even a slight altering in my appearance could be noticed by the Carltons or their servants. Entry 103. I finally have my first break. The Carlton family is going on vacation, and so am I. In the meantime, a temporary replacement will go through extensive makeup sessions to alter his appearance to look like me. He will sit at the desk while I am away. I am much looking forward to this much-needed vacation. Entry 110. Tomorrow I'll be back behind the desk. I wouldn't say my vacation really felt like a vacation. My name is known all over this world now. I get spotted and someone wants an autograph, or to shake my hand, or to ask what it's like to be the man behind the desk, or to say their friends always told them they looked like the man behind the desk, or to want a first-hand account of what the Carlton family is really like. I didn't get the rest I longed for. In some ways, my break was more tiring than my actual job. I felt as if I was constantly talking to someone, and didn't have a spare moment to myself. I did get to spend a few days with my family. That was nice, but even they treated me differently. Fame and fortune come with a cost. I'm actually looking forward to being back at the desk in solitude. Entry 360. Yesterday was Christmas. I didn't see the Carlton family much, except for them running out of their rooms in the morning to get to their presents and Christmas tree as fast as they could. I heard laughter and joy the whole day. I've never felt so lonely and homesick my entire life. I hope today will be better for me. Entry 366. Last night was another incredibly long evening. It was New Year's Day, and the Carltons had another huge Carlton party. The house was packed and noisy, and my hallway was extremely busy. I've never had so many people stop and study my painting. It was a trying day for me, but everyone seems pleased with my performance, and I must say I am as well. My favorite part last night was the countdown and everyone yelling, "Happy New Year!" No one was in the hallway, and I, along with everyone in the other paintings, joined in with the cheer.